Hello there, we are going to take a quick look at Conform and what is that. Okay, so as you know, Final Cut is able to incorporate in 1 second multiple formats. So that means if you got some, I don't know what resolution, let's say HD and some DV, PAL on, or some bigger files, or you get in some graphics that are a lot larger, and let's say that you want to keyframe that and put it and make an animation. So you can put all of these things in one sequence, but the sequence, it's going to always have just one setting. That of course it can have multiple settings, and the setting that it's going to have it, you can open it and see it by pressing command 0, and you are going to see the sequence settings. So right now this is my sequence with ProRes 422 HQ, and with all the rest. You can load the sequence preset, and you can have a look in here if you like it. And you can use easy setup, so you can go to easy setup with the shortcut. It's Control Q, and you can choose a setup from there. Let's say that now those two easy setups are made by me. So if I'm going to choose, let's say 4x4, and then get set up, if you change it with the easy setup, the whole sequence is going to stay with those settings that were previously used. And if you make a new setting, a new sequence, the new sequence is going to have the settings from easy setup. Anyway, the autoconform, let's close this. The autoconform, it means that when you first bring a clip or a graphic or something else into the sequence, Final Cut, it can warn you that the settings for the clip that you are bringing in are different from the settings of the sequence, and you can choose what you want to do from that point on. Also, you can change the settings for the displayed error message, or not kind of error, but the message. So let's see that in work. Okay, I'm gonna take it from here right now. Let's see. So again, my sequence is Apple ProRes 422 HQ, and let's see what item properties. And this clip, it's using 4x4. Say okay. So the settings are different. If I'm gonna bring that in, whoops, attention, this clip, blah 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 blah. So you can choose yes or no. If you choose yes, your settings are going to be changed to match the settings of the clip. If you choose no, your settings are not going to be changed. It's up to you. Let's say yes, and now let's take a look at my sequence settings, and now it's another resolution, it's another codec, and everything in here is changed to match my clip. Now if you don't want to do that, let's undo, and now my sequence, it's back to what it was originally. So if I take it and put it in here, I say no, it's gonna give me a render bar because Final Cut is trying to use the codec specified in the sequence settings, so it doesn't match the clip. I'll have to render it in order to be played. Of course, I have to do transforms and all the things like that. But if I'm looking to the settings, they are like they used to be before the first edit. Okay, if you want to choose the options, you can go to User Preferences, and there on the Editing tab, you can go and you are going to find Auto Conform Sequence. Ask, you have 3 options. Always, so don't ask me, don't bother asking me. Just change it and that's it. Or never. Let's say that I know this is something different, but you just skip the old settings because most of my footage that I'm going to bring in, it's matching those settings, so this is just by default the first clip, and I don't want to change the settings. So you can choose whatever you want from here. And that was it. It was short, not pretty hard. What you have to remember is that autoconform it changes your sequence settings, and you can choose the options from user preferences. Okay, thank you again, and see you again. Bye bye.